Wonderful to have with me Deputy Chief Designate Jill Skinner. As of Sunday, the designate is removed and you become the Deputy Chief. Congratulations on this wonderful opportunity.
Thank you very much.
This was something, how did this process begin to kind of land us to where you are going to be on Sunday?
Okay. Well, last year in July, we had our first competition. Myself and Ed Keeley were shortlisted for an interview. And at the end of the first interview, the Police Services Board felt that they couldn't make a decision that first time. So we had a second interview 2 weeks later. And they then decided Ed Keeley would be the Deputy Chief. And things changed. Another door opened. Deputy LaRochelle left for Kingston. He's becoming the Chief next week. And there was an opportunity.
It's wonderful to see with a career that started back in 1981. The wonderful thing is that you've actually been part of this police department. This was home. This was Ottawa. What has happened, since 1981? There was how many women to start things off and to look at where the career has taken you?
Well, there were 13 women back then, so about 680 men. So quite a big difference in numbers. Back then was treated either like a little sister or other things. So moving on, not a lot more women coming on. We went through amalgamation in '95, so Nepean, Gloucester and Ottawa were joined together. And then the OPP came on. We've just continued to grow. The city's continued to grow. Growth all over. We're 2,800 square kilometers now. It's pretty amazing.
It's amazing to see. I think starting with 13 women when you started back in 1981, we are seeing a number. We're just under 300, around there, under 300 here in the city. Do you see that there's been wonderful opportunities? Do you see that there have been strides that women are making within the force?
I really think so. I think one of the things is women talk to each other now and they are able to offer support. There's just some things that are different from women, and having other women able to have already gone through those ranks and are able to tell them how to get through the system. It works for us now.
Well, and it's working for you. I mean, because now that other women now look up to you to say, listen, it is possible to reach these ranks. Was this something that you thought about when you started a career, or at that point you were just trying to fit in and make a mark?
Way back when, I really thought that a constable was going to be the best job I ever wanted, and then I realized I wanted to be part of change. And to be part of change, you need to get into leadership positions.
You've done a lot of that, and there's a lot of things that have been passionate for you. I know elderly abuse has been one of the key things as to things that you're working on. So where do you put your passion now? Because your job, it's expanded the roles that you're going to be doing.
Well, I think the great thing is that as a deputy, I'm going to have some opportunity to make decisions about what I get involved in. Certainly supporting the chief is one of my main jobs, but his strategic mission is right alongside with the things that I've been passionate about, really. Elder abuse falls right along with violence against women. And traffic is certainly something that I've been very involved in. And now the gang situation is certainly, as part of criminal investigations, I'll have an opportunity to be involved in that as well.
So those will be three main components that you'll be working with on a daily basis, and then you can at least put your efforts where it's more passionate.
I think the best part of it is being involved in the community. And all of the work that you do in the community has effect on those things. Really, that's how we keep kids out of gangs, is we get involved with them and make them feel like they belong somewhere, so they don't have to go somewhere else to belong.
It's a wonderful opportunity. I can tell there's an excitement. You're like you're gearing for Sunday to kind of to get this going and to expand this role that you're doing. Congratulations once again. It's wonderful. We have our new Deputy Chief Designate until Sunday, Jill Skinner, and wonderful to see the ability of where women are taken here in the force here in Ottawa.